Hello everyone. Want to make a video of something that's been on my mind of late, and since we're going into the concert season with spring and summer coming, I want to talk about concert ticket prices, which since the time when I attended my first concert has really gone through the stratosphere of late. My first concert was in 1974 to see Bachman Turner Overdrive at the Norfolk Scope, and the tickets were $450, excuse me. And you know, back then when you were a teenager, you know, the latest bands that come to the Coliseum and this area, it's Norfolk Scope and Hampton Coliseum. It wasn't too difficult for an enterprising teenager to scrounge up that much money, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, to see the local band, national big bands come through. I know you got allowance money, you cut some lawns, you did some chores. You know, you got the money somehow. And let me get this. And when I was going to all these concerts up to the present, I always saved my ticket stub, and being a collector that I am, and I had them all framed, but they kind of got out of place and messed up. But I just want to read some of these prices. Bad Company, Norfolk Scope, April 9th, 1976, $6. Let's see what else we got here. Some of these don't have prices. I'm trying to find some of the earlier ones. Oh yeah, Whispered Concert, Norfolk Scope, David Bowie, August 25th, 1983, $15. You know, so prices were creeping up a bit. Oh yeah, MCI Center, the Rolling Stones, April 8th, 1999, $39.50. Now to see the Stones on their latest round of tours, you know, from what I heard, 150, 200, 300, really golden seats, even higher. Let's see what else we got. Elton John, Norfolk Scope, October 1984, $15. The Police, Whispered Concert, William Mary Hall, $15. And that was in '84. And another Police, Norfolk Scope, August 9, 1982, 2 years earlier, $12.50. The Stones, RFK Stadium, 97, $52.50. Like I said, a lot of these don't have the prices, but you get the idea. And I got to redo this. So when I first started going shows, you know, $5.50, $6, $8, and as we got into the '80s, $12, $15, '90s, $20, the gamut of the 20s, and now if you go see a major artist like Stones, McCartney, U2, the Eagles, you're gonna pay for the nose, and that's why I don't go to those shows. I would love to see U2 again, and but you know, you get to the point where you say, you know, that much money, do I put it towards paying a bill, buying something nice for the house, doing a car repair. I think it's pretty sad when ticket prices get to be as much as a couple of weeks of groceries. But I know that with the inflation these days and the cost of moving these, the McCartney and Stones tour around the country, around the world, logistics, moving the equipment, hiring sound engineers and whatever else is involved, down to the security and the crew, the roadies, the guitar technicians, and all that. It adds to the price of the tickets. I went to see Elton John last summer at the Farm Bureau, and tickets were like $59 for a lawn seat, and it was a great show. I enjoyed it so much because I thought that was a reasonable price for a artist of the caliber of Elton John with that great catalog, to see it on the lawn. And I actually prefer the lawn seats because I think the sound is better than in the front row, rows there, because it has a time to travel a little bit. So I tried to see at least one big act a year, and up and coming, because up and comings are an artist who have not who have carved a nice niche for themselves, but have not reached a superstar status. Those prices are more reasonable, anywhere from $25, $35, $40, $50. But there's another alternative too that I find quite attractive, and that's when they act release their concerts on DVD, and I have some here to show you. This was a bargain. I got this at the Eagles made a deal with Walmart, and this is a concert live from Melbourne, Australia. 30 songs, all their major hits and deeper album tracks, and even a few solo stuff from the Eagles. Nicely done. You get to see them up close and personal, down to the pores in their faces. And when Joe Walsh plays a guitar solo, the camera focuses on his finger work, and that's pretty cool. And it's like front row center on the stage. And if you got the nice flat screen TV and a good sound system, that's great. You can watch this anytime. And this was quite a deal, $9.72. Compare this to a concert ticket to see them live. I got some more here, and these are multi-packages. These are Elton John, the Dream Ticket, and this is really a dream ticket because you got four shows of him playing his greatest hits: the Royal Opera House, the Great Amphitheater, I can't pronounce that name, and Elton John and 4 decades, clips from various shows. This was a nice package deal with booklet and all that, and I got this as a Christmas present from a great friend. Here's another package deal with various concerts: the Rolling Stones, 40 Licks Tour. You got about 4 shows here, and it's all fantastic with all bonus material. That's the thing; they include a lot of bonus material. And U2 live in Boston. So I've got a nice collection of concerts. This is not all of them I've collected through the year, and archive concerts are cool also. Here's the Police, the Synchronicity tour, when they were touring behind that huge album of theirs, which turned out to be their last album. And there's even available when they reunited some years back of that tour too. And here's a classic concert from Bangladesh, George Harrison, Madison Square Garden, I think August 27th, 1971. I went ahead and got the bonus package, the big one. Now, the DVD route has its advantages and disadvantages, but for me, the advantages outweigh the disadvantage. A lot of people will say, well, that's nice and all that, but it's not like being there. I've been to a lot of shows. I've had the, going to the concert experience, and this is another level that I like. You get to see them up close. You get to actually hear how they sound. When you, a good theater system, you hear how the bass player is doing it, the drums, the cymbals, and all that. So if you're more of a concert, if you're more of a listener than going to the concert and shaking your booty, yeah, and all that, this is a good route to go if you're a listener. Another advantage is you don't have to put up with rude concert goers. People will stand up and block your views and be loud and try to make a show of themselves, and so that's nice. And it always bugs me when people go to the concessions during the performance. I'm more of a sit down and watch, do all that before the show. Especially when a veteran artist has played new materials. It seems like people will do their go out for the beer and all that, the bathroom breaks. Another thing about the DVDs is you don't have to put up with the high concession prices. You can go out and buy your own sodas, beer, snacks, hot dogs, and don't have to pay the concession prices. So you could set up quite nicely and just kick back in the comfort of your own living room, movie room, and enjoy a concert. So I'm pretty much over the it's not like being there experience. So that's a great alternative. And the DVDs, like I said, the Eagles I got for $9.97 for like a 2-hour plus show that sounds great. It's wonderfully produced, 2 DVDs. And so these prices, usually rate for one concert $15, $20, $25, and then for the big packages like the Stones and Elton John, these go for like $45, $54, but I've seen these marked down at various places even lower than that. So I still try to go to 1 or 2 shows a year, but I'm to the point where I won't pay an arm and a leg for a show. So also, if I want to hear music, I keep myself entertained. I do my own concert, and there's always little clubs or people playing local artists. You can hear and just put something in a tip jar or something, or learn to play yourself. So that's it. Want to hear your thoughts. I want to thank you for watching, and you all take care. Bye.